Well, I always like to introduce something new in my Wine of the Week spot, and this week I've got a brand new grape, hot off the press. That grape is called Chardonnay. Now, of course, Chardonnay is not really new, but I still feel there's an awful lot of people, a whole barrel load of people, who consider Chardonnay to be the over-oaked, over-ripe, over-sweet stuff that we fell in love with back in the 90s, but which went spectacularly out of favour. And it's a great shame because I know lots of people who say they don't like Chardonnay, but they've just not been exposed to the right Chardonnays, ones made with precision, maybe with some barrel component, maybe with some oak, but with that real freshness and precision which the grapes certainly can have. The wine of the week this week is a Chablis. Now, Chablis is always made from Chardonnay. It's the only grape used in Chablis wines. This one is the Laroche La Collegiale Chardonnay 2013. It comes from Majestic. The normal price is £15.99, but through until February 2015, it's an offer at £11.99. Now, Michel Laroche established a company who became one of the biggest names in Chablis, one of the most popular names certainly, but in fact Michel sold the company quite a few years ago to a group based in the south of France, so although the wine still bears the name Laroche, and some of the vineyards, the single vineyard wines, are still from the same vineyards. In fact, Michel Laroche is no longer involved. This wine, La Collegiale, represents the fact it's collegiate. It's made from grapes drawn from a family of growers, not from Laroche's own vineyards. But it is Chablis, grown in the famous Kimmeridgian soils of Chablis, giving it that extra little bit of stoniness. And on the nose, it's very pure. It's very lifted, it's very clean. The butteriness is there, the hint of butteriness, but no hint of the vanilla or coconut or sweetness of big oak fermented Chardonnays. It's much more delicate, much more floral, and in the mouth, it's delicious. It has abundant fruit, plenty of fruit here, no hint of austerity or leanness, but it has a firmness and it has a clarity to the wine. There's nothing flabby about it. It is very nicely driven and focused through to the finish. Plenty of pithy, lemony acidity. That nice little kind of freshness to it, that kind of bursting freshness of the acidity matched to that lean fruit, clean fruit. Making for a very well balanced mouthful of Chardonnay wine, which has both fruit sweetness and absolute texture and clarity. I can imagine this working really well with all sorts of fish and seafood, but you know, it has that nice hint of weight that would make it match really well with roast chicken, maybe with pork medallions and a nice light cream and mustard sauce. Perfect wine for that too. So it's Chardonnay, but possibly not as you know it. This is the Laroche La Collegiale Chablis 2013. It's available from Majestic at $15.99. It maybe doesn't quite have the elegance that I'd be looking for, but at $11.99 until February 2015, it is a very nice little buy. I thoroughly recommend it. It is my wine of the week.